Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So the Vikings offense will have the football first. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The Vikings will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catch is made at the 15. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, it's been a lot of fun to see this running back put up video game type numbers early this year, but guys, he has not played a run defense like this yet. This is his first real test of the season. He's going to have to be tough. He's going to have to break tackles, have great contact balance, and you got to hold on to the ball. We know this defense prides itself on creating fumbles and causing havoc, so we'll find out just how good this guy really is after this game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Jones to throw. Unloads it downfield. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Quarterback signaling to his guys. From the gun, it's Harper. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. The Vikings will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Left side, it's Givens. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He'll get rid of it. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And I guess he didn't watch the tape from a week ago, because when you threw at this guy last week, he made big plays. He had 2 picks a week ago. They try him early in this football game, and it's the exact same result. You better be wary when you go after that young man.
The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The Vikings have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Press center downs going to the air. Rush is on. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Out wide right, it's Jordan. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Out wide left, it's Matthews. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Keeps it himself. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Setting up the screen. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They're all over him. And the timing just a hair off. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The run inside. It's Harper. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Wants to throw on first. Rush right in his face. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. The Vikings in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play fake. Oh, pressure's coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that D-end getting that sack.
The Vikings will punt this one away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Brown. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Jones to throw. Makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Handoff for Brown. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They give it back to him. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Left side, it's Brown. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Brown. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Under pressure. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Going to the run, it's Brown. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Handoff again. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's 4th down and they'll try the field goal. Dead center perfect. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the second quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Number 8, set to kick off.
And he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Throws it off the RPO. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Running inside. It's Harper. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun. Wants to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Snags it, and there's running room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Tries to get it himself. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Fires complete on the crosser. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Had to force that one. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll give it to Brown. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Now we're going to get a momentary stoppage in play as they check on the injured Nevada player. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. 2nd and long here. Sells to fake. Makes the grab. Jukes his way for more. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Out wide right, it's Nicholson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Vikings send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some space. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Jones to throw. Got his man. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Fresh center downs going to the air. Look out! Trying to escape and get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Gets the back moving. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. Direct snap. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Can't hold on in the face of the contact. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jordan. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. He uncorks one deep, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Jones wants to throw it. He's going to take off. And he won't quite there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. He's